Thanks for stopping in. This is Jules. Today, let's talk about a samba. It's a Brazilian rhythm, and it's an ostinato pattern between your kick drum and your left foot hi-hat. Ostinato is just a repeated pattern or phrase. 1 and the 2 and the 1 and the 2 and the 1. When you're first starting it, just play it slow. You just want to get that heartbeat going. Let's play it together. Let's do about 8 bars. Ready, play. Slowly start to increase the tempo. Until you're able to play it at about that speed. Then try to play 16th notes with your hands. 1 E and a, 2 E and a. This will be exercise 2 on the PDF, and it'll sound like this. Real important, you want to avoid flamming the sounds between your kick and your hi-hat. And in this instance, your hi-hat will be played with your right hand. If you're starting the 16th notes with your right hand. Take it nice and slow. When you're comfortable, pick up the tempo. And from here, what I would like to do is you accent the bass drum part with your hands. So it'll sound like this. I'll just do the hands. So it's going to be in unison with your bass drum pattern. Establish a new tempo. You can also play the accents on the rim. Make it sound like a timbale. If you feel inclined to do that, that sounds pretty cool. Next thing, play the right hand accent on the floor tom, your left hand accent on the small tom. I got this from Kim Plainfield. I was lucky enough to study with him at Drummers Collective, and he has a book, Advanced Concepts, and I didn't come up with this by any stretch. But this was a good exercise for me to start getting the samba happening. And what he did, does that same rhythm, but he places the right hand accent on the floor, left hand accent on the small tom. Play it over with the samba kick. Once you get a handle on that, then start to play some different rudiments. The first one I would start off with is just the basic single paradiddle. Right hand on the ride, left hand on the snare. I'll pick it up. And that's a nice intro to the start of the Brazilian rhythm samba. We'll talk a lot more in depth in this in some later lessons. Just for you beginner and intermediate players out there, it's a great starting point for the samba. See you next time.